Okay students, today we'll see how to solve another problem on resolution of the forces. Okay, so in this type of a problem there are two unknowns, that is P4 and theta. Okay, there are four set of forces here also, P1, P2, P3 and P4. But the difference is we don't know P4 here, and also theta is unknown for us. Okay, so we need to find out P4 and also we need to find out the theta. But what is given to us is already given in the problem. He says that the resultant of the forces, that is R, equals to 0. So he's given us R is equal to 0. What is R now? It's nothing but square root of summation of fx square plus summation of fy square. So now this equals to 0. So what we can consider here? Summation of fx and summation of fy equals to 0. So how we are going to solve this particular problem? Now R is given to us. We need to find out P4 and we need to find out theta. The first and foremost step remains the same. We need to resolve the given forces into x component and the y component. So taking the forces one by one, first one, this is P1, which is acting in the outward direction. The angle given here is 30 degrees. Therefore, I am going to resolve it in this manner. So opposite, this is fx, this is fy. Opposite, so this becomes sine. So P1 is how much here? 6 kilo Newton. So magnitude of the given force, since it is opposite in direction, it is going to be sine 30. Okay. Next, now this becomes adjacent. So 6 cos 30. Okay. Now next force, the second one, when I take up the second force, that is 8 kilonewton, again in the outward direction. Angle here is again 30 degrees. Now again I need to write the x component and the y component, fx, and this becomes my fy. So students, here fx is again 8 cos 30 and this becomes 8 sin 30. Okay, since it is opposite in direction. Now when I come to the third one, I know the magnitude of the force, that is it is 5 kilonewton, but I don't know what is the angle here. See here students, 5 kilonewton is the force. I know the magnitude, but I don't know the angle here. Okay, I keep it as it is as theta and I resolve the force. I'm going to write here. This becomes fy, this becomes fx. So now this is opposite in direction, students. So this becomes 5 sine theta, and here this becomes 5 cos theta. Theta I am keeping as it is because I don't know the value. I need to find out the value of the theta. And in fourth one, I don't know the magnitude of the force, but I have been given the angle here. So just resolve whatever you know, you just take it into consideration, and the unknown will be kept as it is. So this is 45 degrees. Okay, I don't know P4, so I'll just write P4 as it is. Now this becomes fx, P4, okay, cos 45, and this becomes fy, which is P4 sine 45. So students, now you can see we have resolved the given force into component of forces. Now next what we need to do? We need to use the sign convention and then we need to write the equation for fx and fy. So what are the sign conventions that we are going to use? Upward, positive, downward, negative. Right hand side positive and your left hand side will be negative. Okay. So using this we are going to write the equation for fx and we are going to write the equation for fy. Okay. So already I have just taken down, see students, one by one. Fx, it is moving to your right hand side, so plus 6 cos 30. I have written the same here, plus 6 cos 30. So next, it's moving to your left hand side, so minus 8 cos 30. Again this is moving to your left hand side, so minus 5 sin theta, and this moves to your right hand side, so it is going to be plus P4 cos 45. Now when I say resultant is 0, so summation of fx and summation of fy, I am going to consider it to be 0, therefore I am going to equivalent this equation to 0. Next, on solving the known components, I arrive at this particular equation. See students here, I can solve 6 cos 30, I will get a value of 5.2. 8 cos 30, 6.928. The unknowns I am going to keep it as it is. Theta I cannot solve, so I am going to keep it as it is. P4 cos 45, I am going to keep it as it is. What I can do here, cos 45 value I will find out and just write it. Okay. So how much possible I will simplify the things. Whichever are the unknowns, I just place it as it is. On further simplification, on further solving, I arrive at this equation. Okay. So cos 45, 0.707 P4 minus 5 sin theta, I have kept it as it is. Okay. This equation equals to 0. So whichever components I am able to solve, I have solved it and I have taken it to my right hand side, because of which I have got plus 1.728. This becomes my first equation. Similarly, I will go for summation of fy. Now, upward positive, so plus 6 sin 30. Next, plus 8 sin 30. See here, the same thing I have written here. Then this is moving downwards, so minus 5 cos theta minus P4 sin 45. So same thing I have just written. Again I have simplified these values whichever are possible. Then unknowns I have kept as it is. Okay students, I hope it is clear to you. Next, when I come here, again sin 45, it's nothing but 0.707 P4 plus cos theta. Then I am taking it towards the right hand side, so this will be 4 plus 3, that is nothing but 7. Then I arrive for the second equation. Therefore, subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. Okay. Why I am going to subtract? I have here something in common, that is 0.70 P4. Here also I have 0.70 P4. So when I am going to subtract these will automatically get cancelled off. I am reducing my unknowns. Okay. So subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. So when I am subtracting, the signs change here. All these become minus of the second. It gets cancelled. So I am just left with minus 5 here. I take it out common. Therefore, sin theta plus cos theta in the bracket equals to minus 5.272. I hope you people remember, this is basic mathematics here. Therefore, minus and minus becomes plus here. Then sin theta plus cos theta equals to 5.272 divided by 5. Okay? Then this answer you will be getting as 1.0544. Students, so next what I have done here, sin theta plus cos theta equals to 1.0544. Okay, I have squared here, squaring on both the hands. Okay, squaring on both the sides. Then you people know a plus b the whole square. What is the equation? A square plus b square plus 2 times ab. Okay, now 2 times sin theta cos theta is nothing but sin 2 theta. Okay, the same thing directly I have written here. Therefore, a plus b whole square is a square plus b square, that is sin theta the whole square plus cos theta the whole square, plus 2 times sin theta cos theta. I have directly written it as sin 2 theta. Okay, equals to 1.0544 the whole square. Now students, sin square theta plus cos square theta is nothing but 1. It's the basic, you people need to recall it. This value equals to 1. Therefore, sin 2 theta equals to 1.0544 the whole square minus 1. The answer you will be getting it as 0.1117. I hope it's clear till here. Therefore, next step, 2 theta equals to sin inverse of 0.1117. The value will be 6.41. Okay, 2 theta is equals to 6.41. Therefore, theta equals to 6.41 divided by 2. Then you will be getting the value of 3.2. 3.2 degrees, or it's in one quadrant students. So either it will be 3.2 or you will be having 90 minus 3.2, that is 86.8. Now I have got 2 theta values, so I need to substitute these theta values in any one of these consecutive equation. I can use any one equation, substitute the theta value here and find out the second unknown, that is P4. Okay, so here I have used the first equation. I am just substituting the theta value and I get P4. So I get P4 is 2.84 kilonewton when I consider theta as 3.2. Then when I consider theta as 86.8, I get P4 as 9.5 kilonewton. I hope it is clear to you people students. Thank you.